Hey everybody, this is Vandal 6 Actual. We're going to try something new here. This isn't going to be really a series, but just kind of a collection of one-offs here. Just something that I wanted to go ahead and try out here, and this is basically a kind of a run for your life sort of thing. What I've got here is I've got the horde set to every single night, but we're not going to continue a progression through. We're basically just going to continue to redo the first night, and what the idea here is basically is we have to take the very first structure that we find, first building, POI, whatever that we find, and that has to be what we use for fending off the horde on the first night. So whatever we can collect, whatever we can do, whatever we can find, whatever that first structure is that we see, that's what we're going to go ahead and try and survive in. So we're going to see if we can build a horde base that will survive that. We're going to do this on the default of 8 enemies at a time, basically eight enemies per wave, 8 zombies per wave in the horde night. And if that seems too easy, then in future ones we'll go ahead and we'll do this with larger hordes. But this is going to be fun because this is something that we can carry over from Alpha 18 into Alpha 19. Because there is nothing to continue. We're doing this entirely on day 1 for every one of these things. So we're seeing what we can do to build, to go from scratch to create a horde base in the first day of a playthrough, and just see what we can do with that first structure being our base. So let's go ahead, and we're going to have to get through all of these initial. Don't break the bird nest. We're going to have to get through all of these initial pieces here. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and complete these really quick off camera. Just right here in this general vicinity, and then we'll come back and start looking for a POI of some kind that we can use. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we are back. I've completed all the quests. It's 8:13. Got a couple of additional materials that I picked up as well, some feathers and some eggs that I'm just going to go ahead and drop because we don't need those. I do want to say there are three other things really that I've given myself here that I need to point out. So just to kind of even the playing field a little bit, since this is day 1, we're facing hordes, and we're doing this in whatever structure we can find. First thing that I've given myself is a level 1 pistol. I made sure it was level 1. And 50 rounds. That's literally the only weaponry that I'm giving myself, again, just to kind of balance things out a little bit. And the other thing that I've given myself, you can see here, is a padded hood, which offers virtually no protection, as well as a headlight mod, just to be able to, or a helmet light mod, just to be able to see. So really, more than anything, so that you guys can see during the horde night, because there's no guarantee of what kind of lighting we're going to find here. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start moving here. And mountains that direction, kind of flat over here. I think we're going to go ahead and head to the north. I want to find our structure as early as possible. So rather than collecting a bunch of materials now, we're just going to go ahead and look for it. And whatever we happen to find here first, we're going to go ahead and grab. If I find anything like a stone like this along the way, wood that I can pick up quickly, we'll go ahead and do that. We've got a pig bouncing around in front of us here. I'm going to go ahead and grab whatever resources I can get kind of on the run, but I'm not stopping to take down trees or anything at the moment. I will fight enemies if necessary here, but right now I've picked up some cotton. You can see if I can grab a little bit more, because right now I have 13. I want 20 because I want to be able to make 10 bandages. That's kind of my goal here, is to get those crafted. That way I have those to be able to stop the bleeding along the way here. Let's avoid the crackhead. We've got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, a little stutter there, that's weird, 19, and 20. Alright, let's just keep avoiding him. We will stop and fight anybody we can once we have these bandages crafted. I just don't want to waste my medical bandage right away. And I believe I actually see the top of a structure up there, so we're going to go ahead and head up that way in just a second. We want to craft 20 fragments. Yes, there is a structure. That is not what I was hoping for. when I decided to do this. I was hoping to get something a little bit more more robust than that. So we'll have to see what we can do. We do have 4 points to spend. I think we'll wait just a few minutes here to decide what we're going to spend those on. Although, given the kind of game that we're playing, I do believe the first one is going to go into Lucky Looter. So that we can find anything we possibly can along the way here. And salvage operations, no, that's not going to help us. He is dodging like a boxer. There he goes. He's down now. Alright, maybe we'll find enough stuff to make some Molotovs or something, who knows. Alright, we don't care about the aloe vera seeds, so only looking for stuff that's going to help me tonight. We're not going to be able to do anything with lead right now, so no big deal. Oh, this is going to suck building a base, and we might be able to do something with this pit, though. Might be able to make them kind of fall into that, so let's go ahead and get this place looted quickly, and then we'll see what we have to work with. Alright, let's go ahead and craft a shovel. Because we can go ahead and dig up that cobble there and begin using that. See somebody up in the second level, or oh, he's right here. Come on, buddy. There we go. That worked a lot better than the last one. What do we got? Okay, well, we'll use it. Not like it's going to matter, but we'll use them all for the XP. And purifying water, okay. Again, not really going to matter to us. Alright, let's get up here into what used to be the attic. There's a backpack right there in front of us. And a shotgun messiah. Oh, please let there be weapons and ammo in there. Shotgun shells and 7.62. So that's a good start. Give me something good here. Eight rounds of shotgun ammo. For a gun I don't yet have. Even a double barrel would be good. Okay, so we're going to wear those. Because those are iron boots. We'll grab this just in case we need it, and we'll hang on to that until we're encumbered, because you never know when that splint's going to come in handy here in the early going. Another med bandage and some water, and I don't care about the 40 bucks. Good grief. Can we have anything but this? I hate crawlers. Anybody who's watched my videos in the past knows how much I hate crawlers. Because figuring out how far away or how close you can get to swing is never fun. But he did drop a loot bag, so... Alright, so we have better gloves, we have food, and we'll grab the stun baton for now, because it's going to be better than most of the stuff we have, and I have a feeling we're going to be doing a whole lot of pounding on people to take them out during the whole night, so... Alright, our first exploded head. Alright, we're going to come down this way. I know we have to go ahead and get that base going, but there's a rifle martyrs right over here. And I am absolutely 100% going to look for whatever weaponry and ammos we can find here. Ammos. Yeah, that's Mike. Talk much? There is a Farmer Bob back there. Let's go ahead and take him out, because he's going to end up coming in otherwise, and we don't want him to do that. The way to get in here is up, not through the front door. At least I believe this is the way in. We do need wood. There. That's how we get in. Alright, we're going to drop you. We're going to scrap you. We're going to need those for arrows, I believe. And we got a big mama. Alright, so come on over here. Let me club you. Come on out through the window. You're slow enough and you lumber around enough that I can do this as long as I don't let you get a shot in on me. There we go. I'm going to take that candle. Okay, so up. We got to get into the ground level here too. What do we have up here? We got a cowboy. Go down and stay down. And we also have a Roger. Alright, we got to round him. Him down. Oh. Out of stamina. Let's just walk him in circles for a minute here. There we go. 2 swings. Oh. Not cool. Not cool, Raj. Not at all. Down you go. Nothing in the purse. Oops. Turn the flashlight off. And we got Steve. Never liked you, Steve. Alright, medical pile. Painkillers are good. Get the candle. Nothing else here that we can grab. Nothing in there. We do have a wrench. I thought I picked up a wrench. Didn't I? I thought I did. Yeah, I did right there. Alright, so let's scrap you. And let's wrench this bed down. Yeah, who did I just wake up? Cowboy. Again. Didn't I just kill you? It's okay. Crap. Alright, hey, we just got a junkie though. Or a junksonus. So, we have some ammo. I hate to do it, but I found a few rounds, so it's not the worst thing to have to use those right now. I think Cowboy is up here busting things up. So, hey Cowboy. There we go. Alright, so we should be able to get some decent stuff out of this. We got some more rounds. There's a nice double barrel shotgun too. So let's scrap this guy. We're going to grab that. We're going to scrap this guy and these. We're going to put you down here. Alright, and whatever's out there. I can't get into that crate, unfortunately. I do not have any lock picks. Or not the crate, the safe. Don't have any lock picks to get in there. But I can get into this box. An AK. Oh man, did we ever... That's a good haul. That is a mighty fine haul. Alright, so we need to get out of here. We need to get back to the base. Or that thing that we're going to call a base here. We need to find a way out of here. That'll be the first thing. So long. So let's go ahead and take down some trees. This one right here should be pretty good. It should be a 1200. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to knock all of this stuff out here in this corridor. And I'm going to knock out a few blocks in front of the door there. And probably right here in front of this door as well. And not give them any good way to get in. I'm going to knock out the stairs coming up here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I don't care if they flood in here from the opening over here into the basement. I just want to give myself a good place to stand and give them what looks like a path to me. That isn't going to be a very good one. But yeah, I'll come back and give you all a walkthrough here after I get these modifications made, and you can see what I've done. and we'll be good to go. Alright, we are back. I'm going to show you what I've done here really quick. This is really pretty basic here, and I'm just going to go ahead, and just finish one path up to me here. Not the whole thing here, well, make it two, because I should have enough wood left for that. I'm almost out of wood right now, so what I've done here, as we're nearing the end, I'm going to pull these up. And I'm giving them basically one narrow path to me. I've basically shut down any path that they can get to me. Once they fall down into the basement, there's not a whole lot else that they can do. And the only way to get to me really is, the only way they can get to me is to come through this door here, and they should path straight to me. So what I'm doing is finishing the problem just to give me a little bit of a barrier. And then I'm going to put the bars right here on this, and I'm going to put the bars 2 rows high so that they can't jump over it. I mean, I guess I could just do this if I wanted to. I don't really anticipate too much trouble with vultures tonight. Actually, this is probably the better route so that I have a way to get out if I need it. And I need some frames here. And I don't have any wood left, so we'll do this. So basically I'm just trying to build myself a way to get up and out if I need to. And I can do this and maybe grab one of those and jump up here. So that's pretty much my way out of here tonight. So let's do this. If I have to make a run for it, that's what we're doing. And we're going to put these bars in really quick. It's just going to give us something to shoot through. I did make 8 of them, so I can always scrap those other 4 if I need to. So we're a little bit dinged up, but not much. Not enough for it to matter. And I have no junk turret ammo. I'm going to go ahead and craft as much as I can get here. And we've got some guns here. Okay, so this is working. I really hope they send more than 3. I think there's only 3 coming. Okay, so maybe this was a little overkill. Because we don't need that much. Huh. Well, in that case, let me go ahead and do something here. We'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make more of them come. Okay, we are back in the game, and I do hear some more coming here, so that's good. We do have our, let me see here, where's our double barrel? There it is. We've got our AK, so what are they pounding on now? Oh, they're trying to come in the other door. In this case, we're just going to pick up those frames. Let's see, I'm going to have to knock out the rest of these stairs. Because otherwise, if they get through that door, they're going to have... Well, I did knock out the floor over there, so they're not going to have a path. They're not going to have any way of getting to me. Oh, crap. How did that happen? Oh. Well, they found an exploit. My idiocy. And they're trying to come in through that door. They're not going to be able to get to me from there, because I did knock out, or let him in, actually. I can't let him in. Well, let's give him a hand, then. There you go, buddy. Come on in. Yeah, you can see I knocked out those blocks right there, so he's not going to be able to get anywhere. So he's just going to kind of languish down there for the rest of the night. And unfortunately, well, he's going to come up this way. So, okay. So now Steve's dead too. And let's... I bumped it up to 16 enemies. So that is about as much as we're going to get tonight. So I think this one actually probably could have withstood even more. The only negative that we have here is that I did not think about how close this wall was to where I was fighting. And I didn't, they walked right along there. So I walked around here trying to find all the places that they could do this. I didn't even consider this spot. I actually came out here. I hadn't explored this area when I came out here to loot the place initially, and didn't think that they'd ever be able to get up here. And you can see how easy that was for me to get up there. I mean, it was just jump there, and get across. So against a larger horde, that could have been the end. I mean, I might have been able to get in there and upgrade those blocks to cobble really quick. Let me just see here. Do I have cobble on me still? Yeah, so I could have always just, gone and made this cobble. And it's the only one that they were going to get to, but I didn't really know that at that point. This might have actually been the best place to try and fight from. I could have just cleared all of this out over here, cleared the entire path to get to me, and then just reinforced this area. And this might have been the best place to go, because that's a single line of blocks there for them to walk on. So they would have all just kind of slowly pathed right up through here. I could have taken this out and knocked out this backpack, and they would have just kind of come up here, and I could have knocked these out as well. And yeah, I mean, this would have been a pretty easy way to fight this. So these are the little things that we're gonna, we'll live and learn as we go through this series. But disappointed in the horde size. I think we'll have to bump that up to maybe the max of 32 just to get really as kind of a chance. I think 32 is the max. Maybe it's 64. But maybe we'll bump it up to 32 next time and see how much of a more difficult night that gives us. This is really disappointing, but we'll make it better next time. All right, so I believe that with that, we're going to go ahead and end here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, your support does mean a whole lot to me. I do love hearing from you, so drop a comment here. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if there's anywhere in particular, let me know if there's anywhere in particular you'd like me to go in the future with this. And if you aren't already subscribed and you liked what you saw, just why don't you go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell as well to know when the next video drops. And I'd also appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up on the video here as well, and maybe share it with your friends. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. That's @Vandal6Actual. I'm looking forward to bringing more videos like this, but that's going to have to wait for the next time. Until then, this is Vandal6Actual, out.